Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive, manifesting-based tarot reader. I am a certified Reiki healer and an overall lightworker. And before we dive into today's video, I would like to invite everyone who would like to receive notifications on my new videos, so please hit the subscribe button over there. If you like this video later on, please give it your thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, online for now, of course, here are the details. Alrighty, so let's get to the meat of the video. Now, this video is a video request, and it's a reading about EXO Sehun and his boyfriend style. How is he as a boyfriend? What is he like as a boyfriend? This is very interesting. This is the first of its kind that I've received. And now let's pick the card. Ooh, very interesting. Okay, so by the way, I'm on the floor. That's my foot right there. Let's zoom in on this card. Now, in terms of being a boyfriend, the first message that I'm getting for Sehun is he's very emotional. There are a lot of emotions there. And he's not someone who seems to put his heart on his sleeve. You know what I mean? Like, he's not a person who will very obviously show you that he is in love with you or that he loves you. This is a person who, based on the card, because again, we're reading energies. This is not factual. We're reading the current energy. So this card can change tomorrow. It could not change tomorrow. It could be the card forever, or it could be the card for until 1 minute later. All right, so it's all energetic. Based on this card, it seems like Sehun is the kind of person who is very, private about his love for you. If he is in love with you, then he will show it, but he will not show the public. You know what I mean? There's a kind of privacy there, which I do actually also appreciate from him. There are some things which I know people love to talk about, and there are some things which I know people love to keep to themselves. For me particularly, love I keep to myself. I don't really broadcast it to the public or on social media. When it comes to money, I don't broadcast it, to social media. When it comes to health, I don't do that either. It's something private. Now for him, it seems like love is one of those things that he likes to keep private. And it's not just because he's an idol, it's not just because he's a K-pop idol, but it seems like his form of nurturing happens best when it's just between him and the person that he loves. So again, this might be his family. We can talk about romantic love. We can talk about boyfriend, girlfriend kind of love. We can talk about family love. So any kind of love. It seems like his sense of nurturing really comes to play, or is really able to express that when it's just between the two of you, or between him and another person. So, boyfriend-wise, he won't really divulge to the public what he's going to do, what gifts he's going to give, where they're going on a date or something like that. If it's family, where they're vacationing, what their family's doing, stuff like that. He likes to keep it to himself. Let's pick another card. All right. Now, when it comes to love, it seems like he uses majority of his head more rather than his heart. This is not to say that he's not emotional, okay? This is not to say that he's not emotional, but it means to say that he's a very, very intelligent lover. When he's in a relationship, again, whether it's a relationship with his family, relationship with someone he loves romantically, this relationship, he approaches this dynamic with a lot of mental thinking, a lot of mental capacity. And to him, when it comes to that kind of love, if you see eye to eye, if you think about the same things, if you have a lot of mental similarities, then he feels that he might feel that it's easier for you to connect, and it might be easier to establish a growing relationship. It might be easier to establish a relationship where it's flourishing, where it makes everyone more expressive of what they want, where they can build roots, where they can truly connect. So it's a very interesting thing for Sehun, because you have a person who is highly emotional, but simultaneously highly mental. I would say that this is a very good mix between heart and head. So he's that kind of person. If he were to be your boyfriend, he would approach things, I would say he would approach things first from the head and then the heart. But definitely there would be a mix of both. Now, a third card. This is also very interesting. It seems like there's going to be a lot of money involved if you are in a relationship with Sehun. It seems like he may feel that money is a big factor in the relationship. And I actually will second this. Again, we've established in our other readings that love isn't just about the feeling. A feeling is a feeling. If you feel in love, then you feel an emotion. It's not actually love. Love is the decision to choose someone despite of something. That's why we are able to love our family members even when we don't really like them. There are some families who don't like each other at all, but when asked do they love each other, they say yes, we do. See that as love. It is the decision to choose someone, to care for someone without the feeling, despite whatever you're feeling. You can feel good about it or you can feel bad about it, but love is really that decision to choose them. So when it comes to money and Sehun and love, it seems like, well, first and foremost, it seems like you're going to get a lot of presents if you are on the receiving end of Sehun's love. There might be a lot of presents involved, money-wise. He might like to spend money in the context of a relationship. Like, apart from giving gifts, it might be also like going, like traveling, It might be shopping. It might be, gifting money just in general. To him, that might be a love language. And to him, money can buy happiness. And this is not a bad thing. Ken Honda talks about happy money. And happy money is basically, it is what it sounds like, happy money. Money that's happy. And so when you buy things using happy money, most likely the things that you're going to purchase will also result in giving you happiness. So money is an energy. Money is energetic. So soon, when he's at that point where he's really loving, where he's in love, this can be, again, we talk about being in love as, it can be romantic love, it can be a family type of love. When he's at that point where he's in love, he can spend happily for you. He will more than gladly spend for you. He will more than likely gift you. He will more than likely, present you with physical things. Again, a physical thing can be travel, like going from one place to another, and he pays for everything, It can be a gift. Again, it can be money. It can be a shopping spree. So physical things that bear the weight, or things rather that bear the weight of something physical, or an actual physical thing, or money, just outright money, right? So Sehun's a very interesting character, I must say, when it comes to love. You have a fully emotional person with a fully functioning mental capacity to think about love mentally, and with the knowing that, not really the knowing, but with the desire to give gifts. And that's it for him in a nutshell. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. If you would like to receive notifications of my new videos, please hit the subscribe button over there. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, online for now, of course, here are the details. And that's it. Stay happy, stay healthy. This was really fun, you guys. This was the first time I've read an EXO member, and the first time I've read for a boyfriend type reading. So I will see you guys next time. Ciao for now.